When I bought my seats, the seller gave me some vinyl I used to make door panels, etc. But there wasn't enough to cover all I needed to do. And secondly, the color and quality wasn't right. So I bought some new vinyl. And here I start to mark up a larger patch I made for all the pieces that should have diamond stitching. After making the diamond stitching, which took insanely long time, I cut the pieces I needed from the larger piece. Here I make the top part for the so-called back seat. Then it's on to the door panels. As the vinyl with the diamond stitching has foam on the backside, I need to remove foam on the door card in that area, so it all will be nice and flat. I add some glue, so everything stays in place. Now everything is nice and flat on the surface, but the layer of foam under the diamond stitching would also be visible where it's bent around the door card edge. So I need to remove some material at the edge. Now it looks nice. Then it's time to add glue to the backside of the door cart and the vinyl. Next step is to make some relief cuts at the corners before gluing the vinyl to the door cart. Next up is cutting the opening for the door handles. Then it's time to add all the components to the car. I didn't show all the work, but of course the bars on the top of the doors were also retrimmed. And of course, we need to add the nicely painted forged carbon parts that I made in an earlier episode. Also, the instrument eyebrow get replaced. I also made some straps to limit the opening angle of the door. That feels better than if the hinges max out and catch the weight of the door. The straps are made from webbing and covered with vinyl, so they are strong. I cut threads into the body steel frame and fixed the straps with 8mm screws. Later, these screws will be covered by the carpet. The final interior part I have made so far is a cover for the center tunnel.